Hey guys,
Hey guys.
welcome back to the BS station. So today we bring you another Would You Rather. Yeah, these are like our favorite videos.
These are so fun.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think you guys like these too. So we're gonna have some hard questions, and again, like always, we want to put what you would rather do down in the comments, and let's have a discussion about some of these crazy would you rather questions.
Yep. All right.
And my glasses are glary, but I gotta be able to see. So yeah.
All right. So, would you start your life over as an infant, or jump to 60 and be a billionaire?
Okay, so would you rather start your life over as an infant, or be 60 and a billionaire? That's tough because people I feel like the life expectancy is lower these days, but I'll probably jump to 60 and be a billionaire, and just hope that I can, put the money up for my kids to be able to continue, and my kids, and yeah, I'll do that.
So it's a lot going on with this question.
I know.
So if I'm going back as an infant, as in when I was an infant, like we're going back in time, or am I starting over as in today as an infant in 2022? So that's the difference, because coming up in these new times, whatever, I don't know if I wanted to start back over, but if I go back to back in the day, back in the 19 something, when I was an infant back in Alaska, then if I knew the knowledge I knew now, that would make the game change. If I knew what I knew now, but I was an infant, then yeah. But if we're going back, if I keep all the knowledge I know right now in this noggin, then yeah, I will go back.
You would, because babies
don't remember. I think it's back.
You might remember it when you go back, but these babies, they lose their little memory. They don't know very long.
So I read a thing that it was like I forget what it's called, but I was reading something about babies when babies are born, and it's basically someone was reincarnated from another life. That when they cry, you remember everything, and then you start crying. That's your memory being wiped clean, and now you don't know anything. I was like, huh. I mean, it sounded cool to say. I don't believe it, but it was just like a cool theory. It was one of the theories that someone came up with, whatever.
Nobody remembers.
All right. Off topic.
All right. Already. Let us know what you think down below. So number 2, would you rather go back in time and meet your ancestors, or go to the future and meet your great-great-grandchildren? I would want to do both. Okay, what do you think?
Ancestors. I would like to go back to meet some ancestors. I think that'd be cool to see where people came from, what their thought processes were. Because everybody always want to talk about, like, if I was a slave, they would have to kill me. Okay. Let's see what they really think. Let's see what was going through their head, because different times do different things, whatever, So yeah, I would like to actually go back in time and just to meet some ancestors. I actually want to go back in time and I want to meet Adam and Eve. Like, what was y'all thinking?
The first one.
Yeah. What was y'all thinking? I got some questions for y'all. So that's why I would like to meet some ancestors.
Okay. So like I said, I really would love to do both, but there's a possibility, because there's people that know their great-great-grandmother, or their great-grandmother, sorry. So I didn't get to meet my great-grandmother. She died when my grandmother was born. So I probably would go and meet ancestors too, and hope that I'm alive to meet my great-grandchildren. But the thing is, see, you're alive and you're not going to probably see them grow up and see who they'll become. So.
Yeah, I always thought those pictures when people had like 4 generations, maybe 5 generations in one picture was cool. I thought that was pretty cool. I never was able to do that.
Me either. But I met my grandparents on my mom's side. I didn't even get to meet my grandparents on my dad's side. So.
Yeah, I remember meeting my great grandparents, my grandfather's mother, and I remember her having one tooth. She was really old, I mean, but I don't really remember. But that's one thing I do remember, her having one tooth.
You think about your ancestors, like that's who I come from, you know. And then you think about your great grandchildren. They come from all of, you know, they'll come from me, from my great, you know. Just the whole like thing of that is just pretty cool. Like that's why I said I would love to do both. I would love to see my great grandchildren as adults and see what they're up to, and then I would also love to go back and see people that I didn't get to meet. So, yeah, that question kind of hit me in the feels. All right, let's go to the next question.
Would you rather live with your family in a barn with the animals, or move the barn animals in the house with your family?
Okay, so live outside in the barn with your family, or move the farm animals in.
So basically, you're moving into the animal house. I would say dog house, the animal house with the animals,
the barn.
Or you move let all those animals and bring them in to your house.
Ew.
I mean, as long as I have a llama, I think if I had a llama.
But if you think about like horses and cows, they take up a lot of space.
And the houses aren't that big, so it's gonna really like the barn's gonna stink anyway.
Yeah,
but the house is really gonna stink. You probably gonna have like asbestos, or we're gonna be coming up with like some new pandemic stuff, whatever, you know, coming about, because it's gonna be fermenting in here. We gonna catch something. We gonna go out and sneeze or something, and next you know, they're gonna be locked down again. You know, 2023 or something.
I would say move my family out to the barn, because that'd be more space than to try to have like a cow in the living room.
Yeah. So I think if we can renovate the barn and make it a better living space with more ventilation, so like the animals are here and they ventilate it, but then we have like an ensuite where we have our bedrooms or something, whatever, with a working toilet and everything. I think that'll probably be cool, whatever. Yeah. You know, and obviously don't keep a bunch of animals. You know, they start making babies, whatever. You know, you can start selling them and things like that. You know, but
okay. So, would you rather clean up the same mess every day, or never clean the mess at all? So, you know it's gonna be messy. So, would you rather just say I'm gonna clean this up every day, or just ignore it because it's gonna be every day anyway? So just ignore it.
So the question is, are we talking about a big mess or a little mess? Are you talking about like a stain on a countertop or whatever? That's the only stain, and you ain't gotta clean it up ever again? I guess that's not a big deal, because then I can just wipe it off. But then you get tired of wiping the same spot.
Exactly.
But if it's a mess that keeps piling up and it gets a bigger mess and a bigger mess and bigger mess, then it's like, no, I don't like clutter. I don't like mess. I don't like bugs, mice, none of that, rodents, none of that stuff. So I would say I would just be mad every day, cleaning up the same mess every single day.
Yeah, same. I'll clean it up every day too.
Would you rather bite your toenails off or bite someone else's fingernails off?
Yeah.
So people, I can contest to this. I've seen it. People use the restroom and walk right out of the bathroom. And I'm not talking about a man using a urinal. I'm talking about you up in there, you know, you in here wiping. You probably got that crud all under your nails and everything. You mean tell me I'm supposed to bite their nails off when they didn't wash their hands? And then the first ones out here want to shake everybody's hand and pat you on the shoulder or pat you on, good job today. You know, no. People touch anything and put their fingers anywhere. So I'm good on that. I'd rather I'll bite my toenails off before I bite somebody's
I'd rather bite my own toenails off than to bite somebody else's fingernails off.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think down
below. Would you rather get a tattoo or a piercing?
I said tattoo.
I said piercing. I thought about getting these done.
Yes.
So I can shoot through my shirt. Get the little the hoops.
Have fun.
That or this right here. I thought about getting this done right here or this right here.
You really thought about this?
I have thought about that. I thought I weighed the option. Like, should I finally get a tattoo or should I finally get a piercing? Like, if I get this, that's basic. But you know, something, you know, a little more like a little push, kind of like skydiving, a push. Something right here. Now the question is, would I really get it?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I don't like needles anyway, so.
Yeah, only piercings, I have my ears pierced twice, and then I just only use one. I'm not really big on piercings just because I feel like they got this huge needle. So. But I mean, I've gotten tattoos, so I'll go tattoos since I have those. All right, is it my turn?
Yep.
Okay. Would you rather have free tickets to a concert at an arena for a band you never heard of, or pay to see your favorite band in a parking lot?
I'll pay to see my favorite band in the parking lot.
Then go to a nice place for free with the band you don't know.
Definitely. I'd really go see my favorite band in the parking lot.
But what if the band, you actually enjoy the free concert in a nice arena?
I've been to some free concerts, whatever, they were sucked. I didn't know any of the songs, any of the words.
That's true.
And then, I mean, because then it's a different climate, because if you don't know none of the songs, the people that you're there with, whether you go by yourself or not, it's just different. It's a different vibe. Mm-hmm. You don't know the people, so everybody's doing other stuff, whatever, like surfboarding on top of people, whatever they call it. Yeah, body surfing, whatever, and jumping around and I don't know, doing weird stuff that I just never partake in. But at least if I go with my favorite band, you kind of know what the crowd's gonna be like, you know.
Getting it.
You know, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how you get it.
I used to do. I should have trademarked that, whatever, because I used to be getting it, but you know, people started taking my dances.
Alright.
What about you?
Oh, yeah, I'll pay to see my favorite band in a parking lot, even though you have to stand and it's uncomfortable. But yeah, I would pay to see my favorite band.
But usually you go to a concert anyway, you're not sitting down. You know why? Because the person in front of you got to stand up. The person in front of the room got to stand up. So everybody stand up. So now you got to stand. Like, why? We got chairs here for a reason. I remember I went to a concert. My first concert I ever went to. I was sitting down. I was enjoying myself, and everybody had to stand up. So guess what? I had to stand up, and I didn't want to stand. Yeah, and I didn't want to stand up, but I had to stand up because everybody else was standing up, whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like I really couldn't enjoy it like I wanted to. Like I like to sit back, and enjoy the show. I paid for the show. Well, I didn't pay for the show because I was too young to pay for the show at that time. But somebody paid for the show. Now I have to have to stand up and whatever because somebody else is standing up, whatever. So I couldn't enjoy it. Or I went to another concert. I was like 6th row back, whatever, and I had seats, whatever. As soon as the first person came out, whatever, everybody stood up. So I had to stand up. I'm like, man, like it's cool. It's cool.
Stand the whole time.
Yeah.
You can't see. But don't they have no screens?
So if I'm gonna watch it on screens, I can just watch a music video. If that's the case, I came to see the live show, not on screens.
That is still a live show.
Yeah, that's kind of like going to football games, whatever. Like the atmosphere is amazing, but if I'm way up in the bleeds and I can't see the game, I gotta use my binoculars or I gotta watch it on the jumbotron. Just like they're broadcasting it live on TV, I might as well be at home in good weather, cheaper drinks, food, plenty of restrooms. I can just do that and mind my business, whatever, and hang out and chill in the comfort of my home, or even in a bar if I'm gonna pay all the money to go there. So I don't know. It has its pros and cons. Damn, what I'm talking again. Would you rather have diarrhea every day on your dream vacation, or be perfectly healthy and go to work every day? Oh man, I have diarrhea every day of my dream vacation.
Yeah, that would suck, but at least I'd be on my dream vacation. I want to be at work. So.
Yeah, it's going to work every day. It's like healthy every day. It's just like just a normal day.
But your stomach ain't messed up.
I know, but I mean, I gotta work.
All right.
Because the thing, it don't say like explosive diarrhea where you ain't make it to the restroom.
Yeah, like you gotta be right by the restroom all day, every day. Nah, that's what it was saying. Like you have diarrhea every day every vacation, meaning you can't go out and enjoy yourself because you got diarrhea.
Well, if I'm at the beach, I can be. I ain't saying in the beach. I'm saying at the beach where I have a patio where I can see the beach. I'll be okay with living that life every day. It's like, oh man, that beach look nice, whatever. Versus having to go to work every day. I feel good. I'm going to work every day, slaving. No, I'm good. No, I'm good.
Okay. So, would you rather live with elderly people who need your assistance, or live with young people who throws parties all the time?
This is a hard one.
I know.
Because I don't like parties and people all in your business and your place all the time and loud noises all the time. Sometimes you just want to go home and chill. I'm at the age I'll take off just to sit in my drawers and just watch TV and fall asleep on the couch. But taking care of the elderly, you know. And I'm not knocking it for anybody, whatever. It just ain't for me, you know. I can't be helping nobody to the restroom, whatever, you know, or going in there changing a bedpan or feeding somebody. That's just not my thing.
Okay, so if you had to choose one, they both suck.
They do both suck.
So just would you rather?
I'd say the party. I think at some point you can kind of get with that elderly. Then the elderly person.
They gonna be quiet.
Yeah. I mean,
they
a little too quiet, whatever. You know. I mean, at some point, you know, they gonna kick the bucket. You know. But that's also the thing. I don't want to be living with someone. I mean, it's inevitable. You don't know. But I mean, an elderly person. I mean. It's something about someone passing away in your home and then you still live there. It's kind of creeps me out.
Yeah, that would be creepy. I don't know. I don't want to say I'm very antisocial, but it's just something about just being home and being in peace that is very, very important to me. Just to be able to just go and lay and be comfortable and walk around how I want to, like in my comfortable clothes, and have my dogs out and cuddly. And so yeah, I mean, I would not be able to be with someone who's always inviting everybody over for a party like I would. Or just to have to be confined to my bedroom all day, every day, because I don't want to be around people that I live with and their friends. And I don't know, I guess I never had that college dorm experience, but I guess you get used to just being in your own space when people have company. But I don't know. I think I would pick the elderly person because, like I said, they quiet. They might need me here and there.
But you never know. You might have
make sure they're comfortable, and I'll have a few hours to go and chill and relax.
You might have that one that has that bell, and they always need something. They always pushing their button or whatever, ringing the bell. You know, need something. They need some ice water. You know,
they
need their food. They need their food warmed up. They need their pillow propped up. They need to go to the restroom. They need to go to need a sponge bath. They need a shower. You know, need to go
a sponge bath.
You know, we need to go to their doctor's appointments, whatever. You know,
okay.
They need an enema. They need a lot of stuff. I'm
gonna change my opinion. No, I'm not gonna change my opinion. I'm gonna keep my opinion, but I'm gonna hire a caregiver.
Well, you're saying a caregiver, that's something totally different now. Because
they need
your assistance.
But I don't even do no sponge bath.
You know, yeah, I'm saying, like, so I'm like, man, you know,
they have hospice come in.
You know what hospice means, right?
Yeah, that means that I'm gonna be living alone soon.
You gonna sell your house?
Okay, they get close to the time I'm gonna call them for an ambulance to take them to the hospital.
If it was that easy, people wouldn't die. I'm just saying. Alright. Would you rather use your driver's license pic as your profile pic or post your last 10 text messages to your social media?
Text messages.
Oh, my driver's license pic. My driver's license pic is nice.
My driver's license pic is terrible.
I can't even remember my last 10 text messages were or whatever. It might have been something.
It's probably.
I won't say inappropriate, but it might be something.
Sienna, do your chores when you get home. Brandon.
I love you so much. You love my life. Yeah.
When are you coming back home? What time you get off work?
When am I coming back home? You make it sound like I'm like a deadbeat. Like I just like disappeared.
I'm trying to think because yesterday you say you was ready to go, and I'm like, oh, you gonna get off early? And then you was like, I don't know, like that.
Oh.
Yeah, like I'm trying to think of what my last text messages are. So, not verbatim, but yeah. Now that you made me say it verbatim, might as well go and post them. No,
yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't like my driver's license pic.
Yeah, because text messages, would that consider memes that you send? Because I have a group, I have a group message, whatever.
Oh,
that I send memes, whatever. You know,
yeah,
that's kind of weird.
It's a text message.
Yeah, so you know, yeah.
That's
so I think,
weird.
So I think that I would do my driver's license pic.
But yeah, my driver's license pic. I mean, I'm cute, you know, but I don't like it. I wouldn't want that as my profile picture.
Yeah, I think I'm photogenic, so.
You always got that same smile.
So the story behind that, I used to get in trouble for not smiling when I was a kid. So I just practiced a smile. So then now it's just like I'm cute.
I never practiced my smile.
Well, I used to get in trouble. Like
my eyes closed. Look. Then you try to open your eyes and you just look weird.
Yeah, you look crazy.
You go like.
Yep.
I don't know.
All
I
right.
practice my smile. It's odd. Look, but I know like my eyes look like, because I keep yawning. I don't got no mascara on, so I think. Okay,
all
so
right,
thank you guys for tuning in to today's video. Would you rather? Make sure to comment below your favorite question or anything that you thought of during the show today.
Yep.
Thank you for tuning to the BS Station.
Yep, and until next time, bye.